Okay, we've got a pretty good differentiability problem here, and we know that h, this function here, is differentiable at this point here. And that means two things. It means it's continuous at that point, and it also means that at that point, the limit of the derivative at x equals 1 from the left and the right has to approach the same value, i.e. it has to be the same gradient at that point to be differentiable at that point. All right, so what we'll do is let's work out how to make this a continuous function. So what we're going to do is note, let's define both of those functions first of all. So define f of x equals x squared plus a times x plus b, and define the second part of the function is negative x squared plus 8x plus 4, and I'm going to do g of 1. Okay, so g of 1 equals 11. What that means is this function here at x equals 1 is 11. And for it to be continuous, this function here also has to equal 11 at that point. So h of x has to equal 11, or this has to equal 11. So I'm going to say that f of 1 is equal to 11 as well. So let's put that in. So we're going to get 11 equals 1 plus a plus b. In this case, 10 equals a plus b. There's an equation. All right, now let's concentrate on the differentiability. So that's making the functions continuous. Now I need to make the functions have the same gradient. All right, so to do that, what I'm going to do is get the gradient at this point and make this one have the same gradient at the same point. So I'm going to diff g of x and sub x equals 1 into that point. And so that means that g dash 1 equals 6. So the derivative of this function here also has to equal 6. So I'm going to do f dash 1 must equal 6 as well for the function to be differentiable at the point, i.e. it's got to have the same gradient at this kind of what I call join point. All right, so we're going to say that I can do this derivative by sight. That's going to be 2x plus a, and that has to equal, what does that have to equal? Not 11, 6. And that's at the point x equals 1. So we're going to do 6 equals 2 times 1 plus a, or 2 plus a. That means a is equal to 4. Okay, so from that point, what we're going to do is, now that we know a is equal to 4, we're going to slam it into that. So 10 equals 4 plus b. Take 4 and take 4, b is equal to 6. So a is equal to 4, b is equal to 6.